Welcome to my page. This video is going to be on how I jazzed up these champagne glasses. This is what they looked like before. So I'm using a roll of rhinestone chain. This is what I'm going to use to wrap around the neck of the champagne glass. Got my pair of scissors and my glue gun. So you're going to get your chain and bring it down to the point of where you want it to come, as far as you want it to come down to. So I used a bit of blue tack just to mark where I'd like it to come down to, just so I know how much chain I need to use. So mark it there and then cut it. There's two ways of doing it. So the first way is to cut it into small strips. So there's my blue tack there, that's how far I want it to come down, and I've already measured how long my chain needs to be, and I've cut them into small lengths. So they'll be more or less the same size for each one, a little bit bigger for the top where it gets wider, but more or less the same. So as my starting Diamante strip is in place, I can work my way up. So I'm just lightly applying the glue around the neck and applying the strips. Just make sure that when you're applying the glue, apply it lightly because it can ooze over your Diamante and you don't want that. So just lightly around the neck, just enough to hold it in place. The second way to do it is wrap the chain round as you go along. So rather than cutting it into strips to start with, use the entire length that you measured and just apply the glue and wrap around. With this method, still do it bit by bit because the hot glue dries quickly. So apply a small amount of glue and bit by bit wrap your chain round. So here I'm adding some more decoration to the glass. These are rose shaped studs that I'm sticking on, which I'll show you towards the end of the video. So I'm just taking my hot glue gun, applying and then sticking them on. Again, I'm not putting the glue all around the glass all at once because it dries quickly, so just a little bit at a time. If you're not familiar with a hot glue gun and you're wondering what the cobweb looking things are, that's just the strands of extra glue that I'm pulling away. So I'm doing the same for the bottom. For this bit I've used the second method, so applying a small amount and wrapping it round. So same again. I'm mirroring the design that's above, so I'm going to place a bit of hot glue down, stick my studs on around the bottom of the stem. And there you go.